Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Desi, and today I am playing Ultimate General Civil War, and I'm fighting the second battle, which is Shiloh, which I should get a ton of troops if I do this right. Last battle was a little bit of a disappointment. I was trying to capture and get some surrenders, but that didn't materialize. But what I'm going to do here is use all of my reputation points to get. It's not. These aren't that good. I don't know. It wouldn't hurt to but we will have like no reputation and our morale. I think we get like a morale decrease. We might as well just spend all of our rep points. This is like the big battle, and use them if you got them. Okay, so we have those. We did capture a lot of really good weapons in the last battle, including these Enfields. So I think what we'll do is we'll give them to Jackson and move. Actually, can we even get that many? We have 10 in the shop.
Yes, sir.
That's not the end of the world. Okay. So our 2 stars are a little bit limited, I guess, but maybe we can change this up a little bit. Yeah, we can probably get them close to 2,000, so let's actually do that and swap this around. And then maybe we can get 1,800 with these. Oopsies. Maybe not. Alright, so we have 776 left over. That's fine. How high can we get you? Let's not do that. Let's actually do this. And then do that and try to just max these guys out. So we will be able to field over 20,000 in Shiloh, which is one of my objectives. And in fact, we should be well over 20,000 if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I know this is a little bit tedious to watch, but it's also very important, so. Cake, how did you do? Pretty good, 10-1 losses. Alright, so we'll move you up here. In fact, we want to try to get some more 2 stars, and we also want, we're allowed 20 brigades in Shiloh. So what we want to do here is min-max a little bit. And we're going to try to get 20 brigades just for the fact that we'll be able to flank more easily if we have more brigades in the field. And also I'm going to do some very questionable shifts. These guys are all really well armed. That's good. I don't think I've ever started Shiloh with 2 stars, which is really cool. Okay. Boom. Move you up here. And boom. We'll just max you out, that's fine. Ugh, we are low on a lot of... I don't know how we're going to address... Okay, we do have those palmettos, never mind.
Yes, sir.
Okay, have to be careful here. We have those Mississippis, I don't know why. Palmetto. Okay. These farmer rifles are terrible unless they're in close range. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 1,000 here. 1,000 here. And cable. Can we get you anything better? Not really. We can get you ordnance, which is really good. That will cost a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, let me see. So 5, 10, 15. This isn't perfect, but it'll do. Can we actually get a second core? I need to check something really quick. Yeah, we can't get a second core in. So scratch that plan. How many more Mississippis can we equip? It's going to be pricey, but it might be worth it. Yeah, it's definitely be pricey, but can do that. This should work. Okay, boom. Got cable with ordnance. That's really good. In fact, I'm just going to call it ordnance. So usually what I do in these sort of battles is I hire I recruit skirmishers. In fact, I think I still might, and just bump those numbers up with those 1,000 troops or whatever. Because I think yes, I think I can pull this off. So I'm going to do skirmishers, and I guess I can equip them with these. That's expensive. Never mind. I take it all back. So I'm going to make 250 skirmishers. And I'll tell you what these troops are for once the battle starts, but they will serve in a very important role. I usually hire cavalry in these situations, but I do not have cavalry available to me, which is unfortunate. Okay, we're almost maxed out. Still have 252. You know what? I think I'm just going to go with what I have. This is close enough. Maybe not. Maybe I'll recruit 400 and give you guys a better commander. Nice. Okay. Firearms course. We'll have you guys focus on speed. 500. Okay. Alright. That's as good as we're going to get. How many do we have? We have 22,000. That's really good. I'm very happy about that. So let's get started. Sorry that took so long, but it's important. Alright. We now have a combined force of 47,000 troops. Very good. Now this is one of my favorite battles in the Civil War. And it's a lot of people's favorite battles, at least to study, because this was the first major pitched battle. It was like the Gettysburg of the West, and it decided a lot, and it had two very different days. The first day was the Confederates coming in force, attacking, driving back the Union, and the second was the counterattack. It was a very costly, bloody battle, but this is where Grant really became renowned. Although he got a lot of flack because his troops took so many casualties, and that's where he kind of got the moniker of being like a troop butcherer. So, okay. So primarily an infantry force, I'm fine with that. We're going to just clump over here because I don't want them to get lost in these trees. Time is very much of the essence in this, so we're going to try to stay along the roads. We are going to break off skirmishers for every unit that we can. including our 2-stars. Everybody's going to have skirmishers. We need to extend our line, and we need to try to get a route going as soon as possible in this. No dilly-dallying. I am quite happy with how many troops we have. I was hoping to get more. Like, ideally, I would have had like 25,000, but that is like if I did everything perfectly. And I've already beaten this campaign. So I'm just doing this for fun in case people are having difficulty and I can give you an idea of how to get past them. Shiloh is the first real test. Shiloh is very challenging, but it is winnable. It's just the key is not to get bogged down and to really take advantage of flanking attacks. And of course, to have enough troops on the first few encounters to really carry the day. Okay, they do have skirmishers, and we're going to try to get around them. We are a little bit kind of bad position out here. Ouch, that hurt. Get in the woods. Get in the woods, get in the woods. Okay, I said I was going to try to keep these guys in the roads. I am not accomplishing that thus far. You guys need to get over here. We're actually going to have our 2-stars form the basis of our flanks. We need to get them out of here. Ideally shove them into the river. Good job. All's going according to plan so far. Driving the skirmishers off. We want to try to get a flanking thing going here. Route skirmishers are being useless. We're actually going to shift a little bit. Move over here, move over here, move over here, move over here. I don't know why you guys are out in the open. You were in a good spot there, but they decided they want to run away. Just stay there. Stop. Like, I hate how skirmishers just automatically run away. Like, I wish there was a way I could take them out of skirmish mode, like in... when you can hit the hold button, but it's just cumbersome sometimes. I guess this is where I could use keys to make things easier, instead of click everything manually. But old habits die hard, as they say. Okay. Now our infantry is coming in. Still haven't quite driven off the skirmishers. Okay, here we have our large adversarial armies. We have artillery. So we need to make sure we have a very coordinated assault going in and not piecemeal. Because we need to drive them off across the river. Oh gosh. Like, we need to have skirmishers fighting skirmishers and not the other way around. Need to handle this. Okay, keep going, keep going. We should be able to, okay, I don't know why our general is sitting there. That is really annoying. Let's do a flanking. No, this is fine. Just a couple more over there, just so we don't get any nasty surprises. Okay. We didn't replenish the artillery. It's a little bit annoying. Just keep driving the skirmishers off and we'll go around here. Texas Brigade is moving up. Skirmishers in their trees. Well, that's not ideal. Okay, we're a little bit out of position here. Okay, they're going into the river. Take advantage of that, please. Like, okay, who's charging? Hildebrand. Apparently. Okay, Peabody is leaving his protection. That is very ill-advised, so let's make him pay for that mistake. That is a huge mistake on his part. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're getting some nice casualties. It's unfortunate that our 2-star skirmishers are engaged here. I would have ideally liked to save them for something more productive, but they are holding a key position and allowing me to get some nice routes starting. Okay, Durrell, we're going to move you over here, and you're going to begin your special task very soon. Okay, come on. Get up, please. Let's take these positions here. Actually, no, we need to get Hildebrand routed. That's our key. Okay, Hildebrand is starting to route. Durrell needs to get out of there. Okay, we're having issues with troops bumping into each other. We're having unit collision problems. So let's fix that. Oh man, we're getting some nasty casualties already. That's good. Did we drive them off, or I don't know. We need to make sure they don't come back. I guess we'll have you guys... We have to be careful about this here. This is not what I wanted. McDowell is in a very annoying position that we need to do something about. We want to ideally drive him into that swamp, and that's where these long-range skirmishers / snipers will come in handy. Okay, the rest of our corps is coming up. Our artillery is coming up. We're going to move our artillery up to the church. Come on, come on. You guys can stop running. You've already accomplished your objectives. Okay, we need to get Buckland out of that strong point, please. Okay, you guys can stop running. You guys can actually get back a little bit. Oh, skirmishers. Okay, Buckland is routing. Let's keep this going. I actually want to get into that clump of trees there. That is our next objective. We're going to have our skirmishers do it for us, though. In fact, you guys can just start going up there. We have troops ready to take those positions. Okay. You guys can detach, I think? Yes, that'll work. We have so many skirmishers as it is. We just need to be careful. But thus far, Stonewall skirmishers, you can reattach to your parent unit. Actually, no, I lied. You still can do some work for me. Stonewall Brigade is out of position. I don't want them taking shots like that, so we need to do something. Oh my gosh, you guys, please. Please! Actually, no. I lied. Okay, you guys get up. You guys, Paige, are you running? Please don't. You don't need to run anymore. We've already taken these. So we're trying to get up in here in these trees and force them to go against the creek bed. That way they will be slowed and they will not fight very effectively. And I think so far, as long as we keep this general trend going, and keep pushing into these trees. And actually, the ordnance, our artillery could do very, very well here if we do this properly. Okay. But so far, so good. We've got some massive routes going on. We've got a lot of good flanking positions. Let's not have that cavalry come and mess us up, please. Let's get our skirmishers back here and just keep the route going. This is really good. We will get counterattacked up here, though. Oh my gosh, we shattered them. Well, that's big. It's one less unit I have to deal with. Okay, keep this going. Keep it going, keep it going, keep them routed. Boop ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doop. Okay, these skirmishers are coming back for more. They won't be able to do much though. All's good. These guys are getting reforming in the trees, which doesn't make me too happy, but we just need to make sure we get some flanks on them and we'll be good to go. Okay, you don't need to be running anymore. Okay, you guys are not, that's not ideal. Do not go into that marshy crap area. As bad news bears. Okay, we have issues now. We're not overextended per se, but our lines are getting really clogged up here. Okay, McDowell is charging. Can we please put a stop to that? Okay, he's running away now. That was not very smart of him. And as you can see, a lot of these units are 2 stars. We're facing, because it's legendary, we're facing troops that are very well equipped and have good experience. Okay, that artillery is okay. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. We have our first problem. And that is reinforcements from this direction. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no. It's a lot of reinforcements. We need to run and reinforce this and hold this at all costs. It is crucial for our success here. We have this situation more or less under control, except for Kemper keeps trying to walk into the frickin' swamp and get himself killed. Carmichael is probably going to shatter. Okay, that's fine. Get up, please. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Start pouring fire into them. Need to get this situation under control immediately. Kemper is... I don't know why Kemper is just the bane of my existence right now. Just walking into those woods. Like, stay out of the marsh. Oh my gosh. How do these skirmishers get around here? Oh my freaking goodness. How did they get by me? Come on, boys. Pour it into them. Where's our general? You need to get up here and support them. I forget what the general's bonuses give, but I never use my generals effectively, which I think has been a issue in my previous. Okay, this is really good, right? Oh no. Okay. We had time. Anyway, this is the second wave. And these are throwaway troops here. So this is the last battle, which I will get a significant force of non-core troops. We're going to speed this up. There's a lot of them too. And this is, we get this giant cavalry unit. Okay, we're going to break off skirmishers. And we're going to, there's so many here. This is like so crazy how many troops you get here. Okay, that's fine. Stay on the roads. Compton is going to come and try to have a piece of us. See if we can drive him off. What are you guys armed with? So this guy's a captain and he commands 750 cavalry. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, artillery. We're going to... So our objective here, again, is to be super quick and efficient. We need to get close to Pittsburgh Landing, which is the final objective of this battle, as quickly as possible, without too much dilly-dallying. So far, this has been, at least on my side, or the troops where my core troops are, this has been the most effective start. I think this is close to as many troops I've ever brought to Shiloh. I think maybe in the last playthrough I did where I absolutely was, I was really picky about picking engagements and everything. I think I had maybe 24,000 in that, but I had over 22 in this one, so I'm not complaining. Okay, we really need to make sure we do this effectively. We need to get these skirmishers up here to this clump of trees. Really important to pick cover here. There are lots of woods and there are a fair amount of open areas. So we just need to be careful with the engagements we choose. And we're going to try to... Actually, we're trying to shove them into that corner there, if I'm not mistaken. So we actually need to be a little... use a little bit of finesse here. Okay, you guys have decent cover, that's fine. Gibson, move up. Pond, move up. Okay, Compton shattered, that's great. Okay, this is annoying. We have an entire unit in our flank. But that might work to our advantage. Because I don't think we have any objective points back there, so we can take advantage of that, because that is... They're completely out of position. I have no idea what they're doing back there. So that's really stupid of them. Okay, Bragg. Let's have you... We need this artillery to move up. So apparently in this battle, from what I understand, the Confederate artillery was actually really effective and is the key of why there were so many early gains. I think this battle was fought in April, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 6th of April. So it was a very wet, kind of mucky day. The roads were in really bad shape. And the Union were kind of caught off guard. It's argued if they were, but they were definitely not anticipating this big of a rebel force. Okay, good. We got our flanking troops in position. Miller has taken a route. Good. Let's just keep the pressure up here. Make sure Ingersoll doesn't pull any crap on me. And let's get over here. And we're going to try to force these Union troops. Oh my gosh, dude, this artillery is devastating. Force these Union troops into the corner and force them to either surrender or shatter them. Probably shatter. Our last units are on the way. A bunch of artillery. Like I said, this particular scenario does a good job of like showing the effectiveness of artillery in this. Okay, anyways. Let's keep going. Oh my god, why are you guys taking so many casualties? You're in the woods. Okay, Bragg, I don't know why. What's going on here? Oh, we've got Stewart being annoying. Okay. Okay, I think we're in pretty good position now. Or we can force them against there. And what are we going to do about Stewart? Just get behind him, I guess. Boom, 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 boom. Just get rid of them. Oh gosh, how are they not dead yet? Would you just go away, please? Oh my goodness. Okay. Stewart. Out of position. Keep going on that. I mean, if they just want to sit back there and be stupid, I guess we could do a flanking maneuver, but we have so many skirmishers and they're so out of position, we might not even need to commit that many troops. Honestly. Bye-bye. Okay. That pesky cavalry unit is finally dealt with. Okay, reinforcements have finally arrived. But we are in a superb position to handle them. Breckenridge, I'm going to move your artillery up here. Hurry, 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 hurry. Keep forcing them into the trees. Move our artillery up. Over here. Okay. And we'll just see if we can... Gosh. What are they doing? I don't know, but It's stupid, and I don't want to interrupt them. They're not even engaging, they're just running by. I don't know why they think this is a good idea. Let's get our artillery back here. Okay. Good GG's. Let's get in a position where we can... I guess we can shove them into the marsh over there. It's not a bad idea. Okay, you guys don't need to be... Well, that took no time at all. I think because we're taking objective points so fast, it's like it's superficially speeding up the battle. Okay, what's going on here? A bunch of crap is what's going on here. We need to drive them into the trees somehow. So, yeah. Let's just keep pushing and keep pushing. I think if we get rid of these skirmishers, then we'll have a pretty clean line. Ordnance needs to move up here. I think everything else is pretty peachy keen though. We are going to take some casualties up here because Cake is kind of in a really crappy spot. And Harris has really good cover. Or not. Okay, we are having some routing issues. Oh my gosh. But we need to secure this. If we can drive them off and into the marsh, then this is just gonna... Like, you're gonna have to commit somewhere, and it's definitely up here. Like, yes, we had some skirmishers route, but it's not the end of the world. We need to get... I think our biggest threat is Hare. We need to get Hare routed. Oh gosh, you guys are in such crappy positions too. Can we just do that and just try to get him out of that position? He's in a really strong position. Like, get him out of that house. Or get him away from that cover. Okay, Wraith is going to route in a second. Hare is getting close to routing, I think. Texas skirmishers are completely out of position or are going to get dunked if we don't get them out of here. Okay, let's try to force these guys into the swamp now. Okay, the skirmishers are running away. And let's get Durrell to start doing his thing. Okay, let's go. Need to get these guys out of this position. In fact, Durrell, you're going to flank. Hit them from the side at range. Oh my gosh, Hare, can you please route? In fact, Kate, go over there. Vaughn, go over here. And just stabilize this. Okay, he's routing. Hare is shifting. Route Hare, please. I don't care if we take a few casualties. Okay, Hare's routing. Need to route Marsh. Need to route Marsh. Keep this going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Push, 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 push. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is bad. Dang, we lost our... We gotta stabilize. Like, I do pause a lot, but it's worth it here. We need to not do stupid crap. Okay, good. So as you can see, these guys do take increased damage. Did we shatter those skirmishers yet? We had to have. If we didn't, I'm gonna be so freaking mad. Okay, Hare is now in the swamp. Marsh needs to be the next one who routes. I don't know why he's blocked. What is blocking him? Oh my god. Please get our freaking flank attacks here. Get him out of there. Good. Vaughn actually can attack McDowell and get the flank on him and get him out of there and force them into the swamp. and then we can reposition. Okay. This is actually not bad. Okay, these stupid skirmishers, man. Okay, Kemper, you need to get over here. Prevent them from doing any shenanigans, please. Okay, McDowell's routing. Keep this going. Keep bringing the pain train. No mercy. Okay, actually, Cake, you can stop running now. You've already done your thing. And we're just going to keep pushing these guys into the trees. Or into the swamp. Okay, who's charging? I just heard a charge. Stonewall Brigade is not doing so hot, but we need to get Peabody out of these frickin' woods. You know, we have all these skirmishers. Why don't we just have the skirmishers push them into the crap and have them do the flanking stuff rather than... Oh my gosh. We need to not have Hildebrand go that way. We need to get around him to prevent him from running further. Gosh dang it. Like, half of this I feel like is a herd. We're just herding them to where we want them to go. It's more herding than fighting. Okay, are you guys still... No, you're not running, are you? No. At least you shouldn't be. No, they still have... That's just charged. Okay. Okay, let's get our ordnance in position. Our Stonewall Brigade is taking unnecessarily high casualties, but what do you do? Can we please deal with these stupid skirmishers? Okay, I think once we get Peabody out of there, life will be a lot easier. We are taking a lot of casualties here, but it's just where, unfortunately, they decided they wanted to stop. Oh my gosh, why? We just need to do a little shifting here. Okay, Peabody is running now. And now we've, I think, stabilized over here. Okay, this is fine. And I mean that in a good way. Not the dog in the house with everything burning down. Okay. Need to make sure we get into those woods. Okay, so unfortunately Hildebrand is going to keep running until he's out of reach. At least for a time being, but we can use our skirmishers. Okay, Kemper, you need to not. We're actually just going to use our skirmishers to corral. And we're going to send our 2 stars out. They've done their job already. We needed their morale and their combat ability to get the enemy where we needed them. And here's where our sharpshooters come in handy. Look at their range. They can shoot these guys while they're in the swamp. Oh my gosh, Benjamin, why? Okay, we need to get them more ammo. Very important. We also need to deal with that. Hopefully nobody's running here anymore. We don't need any exhausted troops. Uh-oh. Here I was with my hopes up, and now we have skirmishers and melee. Not ideal. We're probably going to have to attach and reattach these skirmishers because they're freaking... Okay, come on, you guys. Yeah, we need to reattach them because they're just going to shatter if we don't. They took the key position, but at a very high price. We don't need that. So you guys are going to reattach with your parent units before you shatter and put me in a bad position. As I've said before, okay. They are dug in at Hornet's Nest, so we're moving on to the next phase of the battle. I might not have to do 2 parts with this if I'm lucky. So we're going to try to get around these guys. And we also need to make sure we capture some of these supplies. Oh my gosh, this is unfortunate. Like, they spawned right on top of me. What the frick? Oh my gosh, this is really bad. Okay, bye-bye, Stuart. Okay, bye-bye, Viech. Or Veach, or whatever however the frick you say it. Oh my gosh, that artillery. Okay, let's get the artillery up here. I think is a good spot for it. We are going to start having ammunition issues, by the way. So we need to be vigilant. But thus far, everything's pretty good. This is going very quickly, by the way. I might not have to make a 2-part video if this keeps going the way it does. Let's keep hitting Stuart. Can we potentially get a flank? We can try. We can try forcing them into the swamp. Get in the trees, please. Let's get this artillery up here. And let's keep this going. Gibson's getting some nice flanking shots. Good job. Jackson's skirmishers are pretty beat up. We'll have them reattach. Stewart is in the swamp. Statham is taking unnecessary casualties. Let's not do that anymore. And let's use our skirmishers to keep pushing these guys into the swamps. Okay, they're coming in force. Yikes. Okay. Okay, so here is our first conundrum. It is very tempting, and what I always do is I always come around this way to attack Devil's Den. I am thinking I might mix it up this time and go the other way. Because I don't like... I want to attack Devil's Den from behind. Because this is where their defense gets really, really stingy. Like, it was all fun and games up until this point. So we're going to focus over here since we have penetration. And we can go deep over there. It sounds like a lot of innuendos, doesn't it? But... this was the first battle When I first started playing, I think I played it on Brigadier General, where I could not beat it. And it's because I got bogged down up here in Devil's Den. So we just need to be very patient. Tuttle is making a very stupid... No, he's not. He's going to rout Gibson, I think, because of the artillery. We need to get that artillery out of there. But our artillery is going to give it right back to him, and the cavalry charge should push Tuttle out and hold that position for us, which we need this position in order for our plan to work. We're going to leave a gap in here and keep pushing that way. Okay, this is all good and dandy. You guys are going to actually not hang out here, because this is not an advisable position. You guys are going to keep going this way. Okay, Tuttle is close to breaking, I think. At least I hope, because he's being an absolute pain in my backside. Okay, Miller's continuing to rout. Can we do something about this artillery, please? Goodness gracious. Okay, Tuttle is, I think, starting to run. Yes, he is wavering, and he's going to break. Okay, we held on, barely. Like I said, it's all fun and games until Devil's Den. That's how it was in the actual battle as well. This is where the Union have their defenses, they have their artillery, and they will... We're going to move... No, I take it all. We need to have the artillery... Actually, no. You can do some damage here if you actually help with this, so... I don't really like using artillery offensively because it's not very good. Okay, keep shoving Tuttle away. Chalmers, don't do that. Let's try to get Richardson out of here. That's one artillery battery we won't have to deal with. Our artillery is doing okay. Okay, what's going on? Gladden is flanked. Uh-oh. Might have made a bit of a error here. Yep, we did. Get out of here. Shoot. That ain't good. That is not good. Can we fix this? Get out of there. These skirmishers get in front, they can shield. Okay, good. Jeez. Oh, come on, move. Get out of there. Okay, they're... Oof. Well, that was lucky. Gladden, we're going to have you flank. And just hold them. Okay, Richardson is routing. Love to see it. Anderson, just keep pushing Miller. Gibson is pretty beat up, but... Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on now. Pond is going to rout because he's flanked. Gosh, dang it. Okay, well, this is not ideal. Get back. Okay, Chalmers get in these trees. Anderson just, I don't know, handle them. Jackson skirmishers need to reattach. You guys can keep going. Okay, you guys can get back. Is anybody running? No. Okay. These skirmishers can actually come up. We're actually going to get a flank on Veach if we do this right. In fact, Gibson's already getting some shots into him. What's your morale at? It's not bad. Okay, Miller's taking a beating. He might run. If he does, we'll be able to get further penetration. Hey, hey. We're almost an hour in. I'm gonna split this in two. I thought this was gonna go quicker, but Devil's Den is proving to be how it was historically, where the Confederate attack completely stalled. But unlike them, I do have some. Oh my gosh, Tuttle's charging again. We get some fire behind, please. Get these skirmishers behind. We might actually be able to do like a double thing. Okay, Jackson's there. Pond is here. Okay. How is the artillery starting to rack up some kills? Good. Good, good, good. Let's move them up a little bit. Keep the pressure up. Lauman. Okay, we're driving up their artillery. That's fine. That's not the focus of our attack, though. We're going to be very, very deliberate with this flanking maneuver. We can get Tuttle to route here. Chalmers is in decent cover. He should be able to pull it off. Okay, Veach is getting flanked. Okay, Pond, you do not need to run. Veach is getting triple flanked. Okay, that's really crappy. Let's just merge these guys again. Again, try to get Miller out of that position and take those woods. Okay, what's going on now? Veach is turned around. Tuttle has stopped his charge. And is taking unfavorable exchange. Let's just keep this going. Hubbard, how are you? Hubbard hasn't even opened up yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, we screwed up again. Did not know that Williams was in here. So we're going to try to get to the side of him. Gladden is running and wasting all of his stamina. I don't know what we can do about that flank now. Jenkins needs to be my flanking force. Can we actually route that? Tuttle. Okay, I think Miller won't be able to hold that for long. Okay, Veach is routing. Can we potentially... Yeah, they've got 3 units of infantry clumped up there. We need to attack them from all sides to drive them out. And we're going to try to drive them out of here completely. I don't know what we're going to do about Miller. Actually, Miller will eventually. Miller can't hold that position for long, I don't think. Jenkins. Okay, the skirmishers. We're going to move these guys up close and just try to get Williams out of this position. I don't know how we're going to do that, though. I guess we just got to get behind. Okay, these skirmishers are actually holding up pretty well, considering they're fighting like full-on infantry brigades. Okay, the Union are getting reinforcements. Tuttle is about ready to rout again. Gibson, why are you running? Why are you running? Okay. Hold. I don't think these skirmishers will be able to hold long for there, but we can try. Okay, Tuttle getting dunked on. Okay, can we get Miller to piss off? Like he's been holding there for like an hour, it seems. Okay, let's get this artillery behind Devil's Den now and start getting our flanking maneuver going. And our march to the river. Actually, they've got a lot of troops there. Okay. Okay, these guys are out of ammo, but they're not our focal point. Chalmers is actually in a really good position to put pressure on Devil's Den. That's good. Miller is on the verge of routing. We should be able to capture that supply wagon. Alright, we're an hour in. I'm going to pause here and call this part 1, and I'll be doing part 2 shortly. Peace.